Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to another episode of the EVE Online 30-Day Challenge. Today, let's see, I got a bunch of really good people with me here.
Ultimate.
Yep, here we are. Sorry to interrupt.
We're discussing the merits of Titans.
Yeah, we were talking about how
I have an
utterly-
idea that you guys should drag Markee into.
Uh-oh. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Oops, that's the
Pull
wrong...
off
Gee whiz.
the low-sec doomsday like pervs did.
What is low-sec doomsday? What is it?
Should I link the YouTube video?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, I'm not going to watch a video on the stream, but everybody else can watch.
Yeah, we're also talking about the biggest and the most expensive ship in the game, the Titan, the ultimate ship, which is currently just a glorified mobile jump bridge. It's useless in almost every way.
Oh.
CCP has nerfed it and changed it so much that it's kind of a piece of just oversized piece of junk.
Oh, and Markee, I apologize for a few weeks back from the guys down in Pure 9.
Okay.
You
why?
would remember.
I don't remember.
I was part of the guys that we were planning to hold your ransom when one guy was gun happy and popped your ass.
Oh. In Eve?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I didn't know the backstory. I must have only known that I was blown up. So...
You basically flagged up on our pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
And you were tracked down into basically our mining area.
Oh. Okay. Well, that happens, I guess.
Hey, Markee.
Yes.
I got a private message in TeamSpeak there for you.
Okay. Okay. It's
I
hard.
thought it was a big deal. Maybe it's not to you.
Well, it is and it isn't, but I don't want to talk about it on the show.
No,
So,
just
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, well, we have those. So, you'll get an email if that really happens.
Okay.
Okay, well, it looks like, am I at the wrong station? What station
So that's
am I
not
at?
uncommon, huh?
No, not at all.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Need something to blur out the location you're at.
No, well, I don't
Won't
understand.
help.
I don't understand. Yeah, it doesn't help. I thought that, let's see, Ren's 6, Moon 8, Richard tried Treasury. Oh, these are all stationed. Okay, God, I was looking at this wrong. And I'm looking, going, like, the quantity was like the number of jumps or something. But, okay, I was thinking, I'm not at the right station.
No, it says you're at station. This is all the stuff at station.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, well, I'm going to just do a little screwing around here while we talk some more, I think. So,
Cooking devices are nice to have.
mm-hmm. Let's see here, and that's probably just because I bought something that shows up in the journal. Yep. Okay. So, Evilist, thank you for all that information on blueprints. I
Have
appreciate
your eyes stopped glazing over?
Well, you know, just a little bit.
There'd be quite a few people willing to help you out with the blueprint stuff. Like, there's some of us that have been in EVE since 2003.
Mm-hmm.
And are you still convinced that you might run out of content before the 30 days are over?
No. I was just that was just maybe an unfounded worry. So I think that I am fine on the amount of content and everything. So I don't think it'd be an issue.
Plenty of content, even just with the in-Eve assets that you have. You could give out prizes just within the game.
Yeah, I suppose I could. But yeah, well, as far as content though, what I'm referring to more so is like learning things. And
Eve has more than more than you can handle in learning.
Yeah. So it's just how it works. I think that I'm not going to run out of any content. I would like to have more, like PvP, more action, and this has turned out to be more education than action.
You want to get into the PvP aspect of it?
Well, I have been, but I always get my ass kicked. So, but that brings me over to Rolas. Rolas, do we have anything planned for this weekend?
Nothing planned, but we could sure put something together.
I wouldn't mind putting something together, for second half of the show. That we can go out and do some stuff. I do have a strict time limit of being done by about 4 o'clock again, Eastern. But because I've actually got 2 more shows coming up after that 8-hour show. So same day.
You're talking like a Rome?
Sure. Yeah, something like that.
Let's do the same time before. We'll do the same delay. I think that worked out well.
Okay. Yeah. And go out and find some mayhem. We did go out the other day without you. Several of us. I was fleet commander, and we went through all the fleet stuff and everything. And I took everybody to Eve Gate.
Gate, nice place.
Yeah, we all made it there. I got attacked as soon as we arrived, and I managed to get out and then back in again. And that person was toast by all of our other newbies that were with us. So that was good.
I didn't see that. That's awesome.
Yeah. And it turned out good enough that when the first episodes come out on YouTube on the Markee Dragon channel, the exit is the Eve Gate adventure. And so it's got some music, got some stuff going on with it, and I think it's a lot of fun. But I would be looking for some action.
Do the same time then, like 2 o'clock or whatever that was.
Okay, yeah. Even if it's just an ad hoc group or whatnot, having no clue where we're going, let's just go find some death and destruction, whether it's our own or someone else's. So
Got it. We've been flying down into CVA territory for the last 3 or 4 nights, and so they've got gate camps waiting for us now. So if we want to die gloriously, I know we can go there.
Yes, well, so in those, do we? Is this going to be open? Is this just for the corp, or is this be open for whoever wants to join in? What do you think?
Yeah.
I know, I'm just making it difficult, huh?
I know, you just love, you are such a little burr under the saddle, I'll tell you.
Oh.
Actually, I had an idea. I poked Rolas about it, but I want to see what he thinks about it first. I won't say it on here because if I mention it, people will flock.
I see.
Looking at Poke. Oh, you mean like a RVB kind of thing? No.
No.
You get on that side of the solar system. We'll get on this side, and let's fight each other.
Not that kind of full plan, but more like people aware that you're coming down and shit.
Oh, we're not. You're assuming that we know what we're doing.
Oh yeah. Can't
I
assume
know
that.
you guys don't know what you're doing. That's why it'd probably be a ragtag fleet.
Most definitely.
Yeah, let's do it for 2. Let's do it for 2 o'clock, Markee.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be fun.
So we just do the same thing we did that week, where you broke the feed for a few minutes, took a break, and then do that little delay thing.
Yeah, we'll add in a little delay, and then that way y'all can watch, and we won't get ganked right off the bat. We'll the stream will be a couple of gates behind us. So.
Have you then checked your skills and how you can refit your ship and even what ship you're gonna fly?
Oh, well, maybe that's something to look at tomorrow morning, yeah. Because I bet you that I do have better skills now, and I can go to different places and everything, so.
You want to, if you know how to make an API, do you want to send me one, and then I can throw it into EFT and see what we can do for you?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Make an API?
Okay. If you haven't done that, then let's not go there right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen to Evemon first.
So.
You really haven't made an API yet?
I don't even know what an API is.
You were talking about APIs earlier.
Okay, yes, but the API is a internet-based communication, type. But how would I make one?
You create an API code that allows us to look at certain things about your character.
Oh.
And we can take that information and load it into EFT, and I can build a ship around what you can fit.
Interesting.
You just go to a certain
it's also
if you want to do that, we could do that now. It's actually pretty easy to do.
But do it offline.
What? Just
Don't
so
do
that
it
everybody can see my API?
Well, you can. Well, don't broadcast the screen of your login on eGate.
Yeah, you have more than one monitor there. I'm sure you could do it on one that's not being broadcasted.
You can also make the API you create just active for a limited amount of time, showing very limited amount of info.
Mm-hmm.
So you can customize your API both in what information it gives and how long it lasts. So if you really don't trust rollers, then you make one that only shows your skill tree, nothing else, and lasts for 3 hours.
I see.
Yeah, you could do stuff like that. And I also linked Evemon. You will want to have that on your Eve computer.
He's been told about that weeks ago.
Yeah, I've
That
resisted.
wasn't the right link.
Hell, I made things a lot different ever since they introduced the API system.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
There's the link. It's not the link.
So you guys are.
That's the link.
I have no idea where you're posting. Oh, in there.
On air live stream.
Okay.
Actually, didn't make a link. If you I typed in www and it gave me a bad URL, but that takes you there, and then you have to log in to your actual Eve account.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then you'll go to create an API.
You can also make a limited API with limited time and show everyone, so everybody can check your API and come up with different fits for you, and just make it last for 1 day or something. If more people are interested, then you just give out the skills, just choose that, and make it last for 1 day. Make this API public, then everybody with AFT can try to make a fit for you, and then they can link it in, and then you can pick what you like.
And so
once you create the API, send me the key ID, and the verification code.
And let's see here. Type, character, corporation, when it expires. Let's see, 5/17. Looks like this the auto expires in 3 hours or something like that. Let's see, what time is it in Eve?
Oh, the auto is 3 hours?
Oh, no,
wow.
no, it's 1 year. Never mind, it's 1 year. The year is
I was
different.
going to say, that's almost useless.
So I'm just looking at this while I'm flying here. So okay, and so I should just make it for character. Now, nobody can see like where I'm at or anything like that with this. Can they?
I can see where you're at because I'm the CEO.
Well, but like the API.
Like what? You mean like your IP address?
No. Like
Where he is in game.
Yeah. What all information does this API give?
There, check.
You can give with a full API. You give everything about what you're doing, where you're at, what materials you have, what assets you have in your hangars. I mean, you give with full API. You give everything.
With a limited API, you choose what you review.
Okay, so we need to do limited. I don't want to be giving out all my bank transactions, all of my assets, and everything.
No, you should.
Just so you know, the normal members that come into Air Hogs give full API for all their characters.
Well, I'm though not going to give this just to you. I was going to give this to the public.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can get different fits.
So I can get a couple of different suggestions.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, just your skills. You can give them access to just your skill levels.
That's what you were talking about.
And so,
limited, big time.
Limited API, just your skills. You can set it up that way.
And I got to figure out where my skills are in here.
If you see how it is, you just tag the things you want to show, and I think it says skill sheet or something like.
I have skill queue, skill
training. I think it's under
training.
public information called character info.
Yeah.
Okay, and so do I select just what I want to go?
And you just click on it.
Okay.
Then you want to click on skill and training and character sheet under private and skill queue.
Character info, you said? Skill queue and skill training?
Character, yeah, I found 4 that you want in there. I don't know if that's going to be complete. Actually, if you want to create this one and just give it to me, I'll log in to EFT and see if I can get it to work with that. But I think it's just skill queue, skill and training, character sheet, and character info. Does anyone have a link for EFT on what they actually want?
Okay. So I sent that stuff to you in a message. I guess you know what all that means.
Yeah.
And
I'll open EFT here and I'll report back.
Yeah, just let me know what you can see, and then I'll know whether or not I just give that out to everybody.
You had already saved this before you copied it?
Oh, I don't know. Well, you don't get that unless you've saved it.
Oh no, it's at the top. It's verification code and is that oh okay, yeah, you're right. So you
First one is
submit.
key ID. Yeah, I had to have in order to get that.
Take a couple minutes, I'll be back with you.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm heading out to find some trouble right now. I think I should be successful in finding it.
Or it'll find you.
One or the other. Both shall end in the same result, no doubt.
Okay, so I went into EFT and there's a link there that says predefined, and the only thing that's selected is character sheet. That's the only thing you need.
Character sheet is the only thing you need?
So if you want to make a new one, you can make it with just character sheet. And then make that one public.
Yeah, then I have to plan and plot what ship to take out with ye.
Okay, so I actually just updated that particular one. So you guys are in the live stream chat. There's the info. Feel like I just gave my life away posting that in there.
It's just so that's nothing.
Right. It's just like, well, it's just your credit card number, you know. No big deal.
No.
Key has expired. Contact key owner for access renewal.
What? It expired already?
Apparently.
Well,
you gotta make a new one.
It shouldn't have expired. It's... Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it says expires 5/17/2013.
Well, right, but it also has a time on it. And so I just updated it. Oh, it changed the time. Okay, fine. Here, let me do something different then. Okay, that key now expires tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be 5 to 15 minutes before that key updates now. If you make a new one, we can get it now. Just saying.
Okay. So, I'm not sure I want to go through making a new one. Maybe we'll just...
There, I just contracted 2 presents to you, Markee.
Uh-oh. They're not like the kind of presents Rolas gives, are they?
Herpes? Hey, I'll tell you, That has got to be the most creative gift you've gotten. Come on.
I just contracted you 2 ships.
Okay, cool. Okay, so here in the live stream thing is a new API. There's a second one. Same thing. If you don't, you can either wait for the other one to update or you can use that one.
Sad part is Markee doesn't. You don't fly the same ships I do, so I can't give you an idea what to fly.
Yeah.
I'm pure Galante.
He says it's expired.
What? Well, that's not true. It has an expiration date on it of tomorrow.
But you gotta remember that time that you have set on it is based off Icelandic time.
Right, and it is 7:06 in Iceland right now. So you have 5 hours before that expires.
I'm just telling you, the API tells me it's expired.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that one.
You could make it for a week.
That's not going to change anything. That's not going to, I mean, whether I set it tomorrow in the future or a week in the future, why should that change anything? I mean, if it does change it, then that is certainly a bug. And who was saying I could make them for 3 hours?
I would never do that.
Make them permanent, and once I don't need them, I just delete them.
Well, maybe it just takes a few minutes for it to update or something.
I don't think I've ever made one less than a year.
Well, see, I'm just being really stingy about it because I don't know what all the information I'm giving out. And that's the honest truth as to why I'm being all stingy about it.
Yeah, you're not giving anything except what your skills are.
Yeah, well,
you show everybody on the stream anyway.
I've become very, let's say, cautious.
Paranoid.
Jaded.
Well, just very cautious with with how how I am. What kind of information I give out, because I've had it used against me several times now, unsuspected.
Okay. If this wasn't confusing enough, the key now works. It says provided API key does not allow skill query information. So I think the new key that you made, you didn't check character sheet on.
That was the only. No, wait. Let's see here. Update.
He doesn't have to make a new one to change that.
You told me just character info. And so that in the new one I made, it only has character info.
No, character sheet.
Sheet.
Sorry if I said that wrong. So delete that key, make a new key, make the expiry like a week, and do character sheet again, please. Now you know why I didn't want to get into APIs.
Hey, it's got to wait.
Yeah, I'm saying just delete the key and start over. You can make a new key right away.
Okay, still got to wait because of what I'm doing in the game right now.
Oh, okay.
He's flying, you know.
He's gonna defeat Jita all by himself in his rifters.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to win Jita.
All he has to do is crash into the main station over there, and he wins Jita.
Did anyone read Markee's bio?
Yeah, if you did, you'd know that I've already beaten the game. So, you know. Okay. Now.
Oh, I saw you put your medal up.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with it, but yeah, I put it up.
I told him it was a necessary thing to show your medals. Makes you look important.
Okay. I'm just fooling around with this here. Let's see. That's not what I want. Okay. It isn't working out so well. Okay, so new key. Create new API key. Whoa, what just happened? Did you guys hear that?
No.
Oh, heard a lot of popping from the game. And then...
Oh, sound
yeah,
screw-ups?
Yeah.
You'll have to log out of the game.
I don't like that.
You just got DC, didn't you?
No, I'm connected. But I'm not sure
No,
what
that won't
happened.
go away unless you log out of the game. It'll just keep getting worse.
Oh.
Yeah, lovely.
We just
stuff.
get to look at your face while we do that, I guess.
Yeah, so you better enjoy it. Okay, well, I have not figured out what I'm doing here. Okay, it contains invalid characters. Submit. Website's having a hard time with it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll catch you guys later. I got to scoot.
Okay, thanks for joining us today. Thanks for the help.
Not a problem. Anytime.
I like fooling around with these camera angles. Watching everybody blow each other up. There's not many hostiles here at the moment. Ooh, that was not right. There we go. Okay, unexpected error occurred updating your API key. Try again. Oh, and it gave me a complete no, but it made me start the whole frickin' thing over again. It erased everything.
Poor Markee.
It sucks to be me. Not, but you know, I'm just playing.
To be a drama queen.
Ooh. Okay. That one here. Here we go. Are you happy about the expiration date?
Forever?
No.
Priority?
No. That's a year from now.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, information, the Twitch audio is terrible.
The Twitch audio is terrible. Sounds like I'm out here. Someone is jamming him. Sound is terrible in the stream now. Sound. Restart the computer. Holy sound, Batman. Okay. Oh, yes, I see that. Okay, I'll fix that. Bam. How about that? Does that fix it? Yeah. That would be Eve having a conniption fit with the sound. The sound is completely pegged out on Eve. So here, let me make one more thing here. That let's see here. Add. Here, I'm going to show you guys some of the magic that I can do here. So here is Jita, and then let's see here. Here, no, that's the wrong one. Damn it. There is Jita on, I don't know, some sort of drug. There. Looks nice. Now we need some action.
That's nice and bright.
Yeah, you like that?
Very.
That is some of the features of my broadcast software. Able to edit the image right on the fly like that. So now my character is still flying in movement, so I expect this to move around a little bit, but or at least until I don't know. You know what? I had this sound problem before right here too, at the same day, same place. So ooh, look at that! Wow.
Jita will do that to computer systems.
Yeah. So
somebody just jump drived.
Yeah, isn't that great looking?
So. I know. I do it all the time in low sec and null.
Okay, so now I don't know what else we're doing today. Let's see what we got.
You got 40 minutes to figure it out.
Nah. I got so much work to do. I don't feel guilty at all if we ended a few minutes early. Just looking at my list though. Let's see here. I'm thinking about getting my other ship out here to Jita that won't be bothered, and I can make some bookmarks to appropriate spots to get good views of Jita. So I've thought about that, like the intros that I do, that maybe I would record, some of this with the intro music, yeah, instead of the lake out back or whatever. People can be mesmerized by the ships bumping into each other. So I just got to get a better view. I don't like viewing the station. I'm on the wrong side of the station. I'd rather be up against the station viewing everything going out, and then you can see all the fights that happen on the other side too. So, but it's hard for me to traverse around here while cloaked, because if anybody could find me, then it would not work out so well. So okay, sent me a good firetail fit. Ooh, there's another nice thing there. You could take a nap. I'm reading chat here. Let's see. How do you make your intros? You know, my intros, in fact, let me give a link to the guy who made them. He's a cool guy, and he does cartoons. So there is a link to his YouTube, guy who made me those intros. I have them for Eve, for Warzy, for the Markee Dragon Show, for Shroud of the Avatar, all of those. It's made me a lot of great stuff. Okay, so I think
I can't get that key to work yet. I think it's still on that timer.
Well, I can tell you that I've made them over and over again, and they are active. At least.
I'll just wait another few minutes.
Yeah. So, I guess if you guys come up with something, you can in Eve Mail message me or whatever, and then first half of the show tomorrow can be about fitting up some ships with my new skills and everything. So.
It's good to figure out what you're gonna fly in time, so we can adapt with what we're gonna fly with you.
Yeah, well, I figure, I'm pretty skilled and comfortable with rifters. I don't know, but I'm open to suggestions too.
Like I say, it depends on what you want to fly, what we fly with you. So. If you decide to go on a cruiser, I might decide to go on a tech to cruiser, tech to battle cruiser with it to increase our odds, and then we look more as a more of a target if we have juicier ships. But I want to be in the same weight class.
Well, I can tell you that I am most skilled in rifters. I have some skills in battleships.
One of the ships I contracted, you're gonna really, really love.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's the Tech 2 version of the Rifter.
Oh, what is it? A Wolf or a
Jaguar?
Jaguar. Okay.
I love the Wolf more.
Yeah, well, I would be open, to fly Tech 2. What are those skills do you need?
You're not too far from it if you've maxed up your skills for frigates.
I think that Frigate 4 or Frigate 5.
Engineering 5, stuff like that.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. So.
Yeah, you need Mechanic 5, Engineering 5, Spaceship Command 3, Assault Ships 1.
Yeah, I don't have that all yet.
5.
I know that I don't have all of that yet. So
they don't take long to train. That's the nice thing.
Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and end the show. But then I'm going to come right back around. I'm going to leave the live stream going, and I'll turn on some music with the and with this great Gitacam, and we'll record some stuff that I can use as an intro in some other videos. And if you guys want to hang out and watch, great. If not, that's fine too. So I think that is that's what I'm going to do. So.
And Markee, if you could chat when you're done before you take off.
Well, then I can't do the other stuff. Oh, I have a phone call to make, but I also they'll hear everything we say.
Well, we can wait till tomorrow.
So, yeah, that was my only thought. Okay.
Yep. Have a good night.
Okay. Well, take care, everybody.
Yep.
And,
fun. Fly safe.
Okay. And all of you watching on the live stream, I'm going to end this episode, but then just go right back over to this Gitacam. So, I'll be right back.